Hey everybody, this is Tonetta, your relationship coach here at Speak Your Truth, where I help educate, inspire, and empower you to speak your truth and be who you are within your relationship. And this question is question number 17. I probably can't get that right. 17, I don't know if it looks right to y'all or not, but it's question number 17. And this is question number 17 of Unpacking the Baggage Questions. And like I said, these last 15 questions are talking about sex and intimacy and foreplay and all those kind of things in there. And they happen inside the bedroom and, of course, other places too. But like I said, definitely, this question is talking about foreplay. And it's what's your idea of foreplay? The reason why this question, of course, is very, very important for you all to, of course, know is that you have to know, of course, what you want to do in your foreplay session, of course. So like I said, definitely wanted to know whether you want to, you can do all types of things when you're talking about foreplay, whether that is, of course, massages, whether that's kissing or kissing all over the body, that kind of thing as well. Some folks like to play games. They have all types of adult games, sex games, all types of stuff that's out there. Some folks who may be into other kind of lifestyles may, okay, y'all, the thing is starting up. Maybe, of course, like I said, those who may be into all types of lifestyles or other types of lifestyles may want to, of course, like I said, include food or include some slippery wrestling or different things like that. Like I said, there's all types of things that you can do in your foreplay session. But like I said, you have to know what you want and what you like. Like I said, it's not, I mean, I can name all these things, talking about being tied up or whatever you want to do, all these things. But like I said, it comes down to what you want in the bedroom and how you want your foreplay. Some folks love mental foreplay alongside of some other types of foreplay as well. And like I said, definitely having those erotic poems or erotic books, I guess if you're reading that kind of thing as well, or if you and your partner want to read them together, of course. Like I said, that's definitely something that you all can do in the foreplay session. It does not matter, of course, sometimes it can, of course, be long. It just depends on what you all are wanting to do. But like I said, sometimes with the mental foreplay, that can be at least a week beforehand, before y'all even get to the sex and that kind of thing as well. Like I said, I know most men may not understand and realize, but I know, like I said, when it comes to sex and when it comes to foreplay and all those types of things, I can't speak for all women, but for myself, I guess I can't say all women. I have spoken to other women who, of course, agree as well. But like I said, we definitely like foreplay to, of course, occur on more than just one day right before sex, the hour before sex, the 5 minutes before sex, or whatever it is. We want to, of course, experience some type of mental foreplay, some type of mental erotica, that kind of thing that's going on at least a few days before the foreplay gets there, like every single day. Like within the whole entire week, usually, is what, like I said, for me and for other women and that kind of thing that I have spoken with. I know that's not for everybody, but like I said, gentlemen out there, they have a female partner. Just keep in mind that sometimes people like to have more than just foreplay just before sex. They want it on many days beforehand or just any random day. You all can do sexy text messages or sexting, that kind of thing. You all can do all those kind of things. Like I said, that's, to me, is considered part of foreplay. So I know I was going to let you, I think I told you all in the last, in the earlier videos, talking about the things outside the bedroom, that I was going to share, of course, my ideas and my answers to these questions. I guess I put it that way. So I've, of course, told you all some of that in this video as well. But like I said, we definitely have to know that knowing ourselves, what we want in the bedroom, especially when it comes to the foreplay, because of course we have to get turned on, as women have to get wet down there, all that kind of stuff as well. Our nipples get hard, whatever you want to say, whatever else is going to happen in the bedroom. But like I said, we definitely have to make sure that we're well lubricated in our vagina, and like I said, our vulva area and that kind of thing as well. Like I said, we gentlemen, for those who have gentlemen partners, like I said, we definitely cannot just have, you all may not every woman, but of course the foreplay, of course, session gives us women time to, of course, warm up. I know there's some women that just go ahead and jump on the bones and that kind of thing, which is fine. Of course, I'm sure all of us have done that at some point. But like I said, definitely when it comes to, of course, the foreplay and that kind of thing, it is greatly important for us to make sure that we're, of course, well lubricated. We don't want to have any kind of penis entering our body or any other object entering our body, and we're, of course, being ripped or torn or hurt down there, that kind of thing. That's not going to be enjoyable for us. And in turn, in the future, we're not going to want those types of things. For a lot of us, I can't say all of us, but for a lot of us. So we have to keep in mind that the foreplay is greatly important, like I said, when it comes to the women. And like I said, I know judgment is important for you all as well. I understand that. I'm not leaving you all out. I'm speaking from the woman's perspective because that's what I have, a vagina. So like I said, I definitely want to make sure that I, of course, let you all know that. And like I said, for the ladies out there who, of course, have male partners or whatever your relationship is like I said, definitely make sure that you're warming your man up as well. He doesn't deserve to just, you just know his dick is hard and that kind of thing. You don't want to do any kind of massage for him because it's already there. Are you ready to go? That's not how that works. You have to get him in the mood as well. Of course, like I said, talking sexy to him, that if that's what he wants and that's what he likes and that's what you're comfortable with, like I said, definitely make sure that you're doing those things for him as well. Those erotic massages and the kissing from head to toe, if that's what you all want to do. Or like I said, I have multiple, and I'll have to show you all someday, probably sometime this month, but I do have a lot of like sex games in my room and that kind of thing as well. And I'll show you all what they are and that kind of thing later on probably later on this week. So, like I said, so that if you all want to, of course, use something like that in your bedroom, I think I got mine from like the local sex shops and that kind of thing. But as I said before, I am a consultant with Bedroom Candy, and we have, of course, sex games and dice and all that kind of fun things there too. And like I said, I'll definitely show y'all some of that. But like I said, definitely when it comes to foreplay, we have to make sure that we're warming each other up, not just hopping the bones. Unless you all want that, that's fine. But of course, in your sex session, if you're wanting to take your time and, of course, enjoy the session, feel the pleasure, feel the orgasms that may come, the full body orgasms and that kind of thing, definitely taking your time, you definitely have to make sure that you get warmed up. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, with the foreplay, like I said, for some people, of course, I know I like it more than just not before sex and that kind of thing either. But like I said, at least like a few days, of course, we're talking about sex, or we're talking about, I guess, me reading erotica or writing, because I'm actually writing a book right now. So, and it is an erotic novel. But like I said, writing in my novel, that kind of thing, or writing some erotic poetry, because I love doing stuff like that. So like I said, that definitely gets me in the mood as well. And like I said, definitely helps in turn, it helps my partner, of course, so he can know what I like, and he already knows all these things. But like I said, definitely let him know what I like as well. And of course, maybe he can read something to me one day, hint, hint, if you see this video, but I'll talk to him about that later. But like I said, definitely when it comes to foreplay, we have to know what we want and how we want it. Like I said, we just don't want anybody that's just all over our body and licking us all over the place, and we don't even like the tongue on our body because it feels nasty or gross or that kind of thing. We don't like the massages or the way that they're touching us, or the oral sex to us does not feel all that well, or whatever the case may be. Like I said, we have to know what we want and how we want it. And the main thing I always say, and I always tell everybody, like I said, with the foreplay, you can always, of course, take your time to learn your own body. Masturbation or just touching on yourself to see what feels good to you and those kind of things. Like I said, that's definitely where all that stuff starts. As far as knowing what you like inside the bedroom, you have to experiment with yourself first and figure out what you like first. And like I said, that's why this question is so important. And like I said, again, make sure that you're downloading your free list of 30 questions, like called Unpacking the Baggage, and that link is in the description of this video. So make sure that you're getting yours today so that you can, of course, start answering this question for yourself to figure out, like I said, what you like and what you want as far as when it comes to the foreplay. And then you can, of course, get with your partner or your potential partner and, of course, talk to that particular person about what you like in the bedroom. And they can, of course, in turn let you know what they like and what they don't want, what they want, all that kind of stuff in the bedroom as well when it comes to the foreplay. So with that, I want to say thank you all for tuning into this video. This is Tonetta, your relationship coach and Speak Your Truth, where I help educate, inspire, and empower you to speak your truth and be who you are within your relationships. So again, make sure that you're downloading your Unpacking the Baggage Questions. It's a list of 30 questions. Like I said, the link is in the description of this video. First, you want to make sure that you're answering all those questions for yourself on your own, with your notebook, with your journal. I call that all growth work. So make sure that you're answering those questions on your own, and then in turn go to your partner, of course, talking about these questions and that kind of thing. Like I said, if you want to have a fun game with these questions, you can ask each other the same questions, just use it for like the next 30 days. It could be a 30-day challenge for you all if you want that. But like I said, definitely making sure that you're talking to your partner, asking your partner these questions as well, and while you're in turn, of course, answering these questions. questions. Don't just answer these questions. Your partner has no idea what's going on. Let them know what these questions are about so they can, like I said, so they can know what these questions are so they can get their own list as well. And if you want to tag them in this video, go ahead and tag them down below so that they can get their own list of Unpacking the Baggage questions. So with that, again, I'm Tonetta, your relationship coach at Speak Your Truth, where I help educate, inspire, and empower you to speak your truth and be who you are within your relationship. Take care, y'all, and I hope y'all have fun unpacking the baggage. Take care.